Et donc, bah écoutez, bonjour, bonsoir, c'est Revan, on se retrouve pour cet épisode 3 de Dark Knight with Poe And Munro. Ah, là, il y a du casting là. Donc voilà, pour l'épisode 3, l'épisode 2 était. Moi je l'enchaîne hein, là du coup. Mais l'épisode 2 était plutôt moi, d'accord, ok. Une histoire de rêve, chelou, bon, bref. Donc voilà, là apparemment il y aura de l'enquête.
Dark Knights.
Green with envy. Vert avec envie, d'accord, si tu veux.
Caller on line 3.
Is that a bad thing?
I changed the number after Frankie. He's the only one that knows it.
Frankie's dead. We imagined all that.
So we take the call then? Let's not go down that rabbit hole.
Agreed.
And here's Yvette on line 2.
I love your show.
Thanks, Yvette. I love your accent. What's your question?
D'accord, allez, le cliché français.
Do you care about people?
That's a strange question.
It's an AMA, Munro. Ask me anything literally means ask me anything.
Yeah, I know. But do we care about people? Yes, of course.
Speak for yourself, Munro. I'm an animal lover myself.
So you don't care about people?
No, I do care about people, just I care about animals more.
So you care about animals more than people?
Present company excluded, of course.
So that's a yes and a no.
Wait one moment, Yvette. So if I was crossing the road at the same time as a cute bunny, and you could only swerve and save one of us, you would choose the bunny?
I'd save you, obviously.
Well, that's reassuring.
C'est vrai que c'est rassurant.
I'd save you.
And how long did you have to think about it?
I like to consider things.
You have a split second.
Well, I wasn't timing it.
Fine. Save me or a cat?
You.
You said that quickly to get on my good books, didn't you?
Mais non!
I'm not a big cat fan.
Oh!
What?
Does that answer your question, Yvette?
Yes, I think so.
Non, par contre, il est surjoué l'accent français. Hein.
Maybe we can help, Yvette.
I'd rather not say on air.
That's all right. Happy to help. It's about time for a short break anyway.
Stay on the line, Yvette.
We'll be back in 5 minutes to answer more of your AMA questions. Until then, here's something slightly more interesting instead. We're off.
Yvette?
I've got a hostage.
Ah!
A hostage?
He's a boy from August I.
Why is he a hostage, Yvette?
I had a crush on him,
Ouais, évidemment.
but he turned out to be unpleasant.
So you kidnapped him?
No, I drugged his drink.
Ah oui.
Is he okay, Yvette?
Not really. He has not woken up yet. But now that I've spoken to you, I'm probably just going to let him die. I like animals more than people anyway. Like Poe.
Yvette, I was joking with Munro.
Thank you for your help.
Did you get the number?
No, it's withheld.
Bah, appelez les flics, allez vers les
We
flics.
should call the police just in case.
Oui, voilà,
Tell
merci
them what was
Munro.
said.
Really?
Poe.
I'm not sure.
On va l'écouter, vas-y, on va
Why
écouter là.
aren't you sure?
I don't trust August police.
They're the police.
Exactly.
Ouais, bah oui.
We don't even know who's been kidnapped.
Yes, we do.
We do?
Do you even listen to yourself reading the August update?
Not really. I normally drift off.
You drift off?
I imagine myself at the opera. I'm on stage, and there's this beautiful young lady in the front row. But she's dressed like a cat.
Okay. Let's circle back to that another day.
So, what are you saying?
Bon, ça, ils ont pas dû tourner ça le même jour, vu qu'elle a plus la même coupe, les trucs. Le temps avance.
Not if we hurry up.
Bon, j'imagine que c'est un petit budget aussi, hein.
Yesterday
temps de
in
tourner
the
ça.
August update, you
Je sais
said
pas combien
that
ça coûte
Joe
à
Watson
FMV.
went missing.
Ah, yes, I remember. He'd gone to a friend's house after school and hadn't come back.
What are the odds that Yvette has got Joe hostage?
Almost as high as Yvette not being her actual name.
I know the headmistress from the high school. Maybe we should talk to her.
Or maybe the parents. They asked for the story to be run.
Don't you want to go back to school?
You clearly had a better childhood than I did.
I still have my cheerleading outfit.
Ah ouais.
Settled then. Let's talk to the
Et voilà,
headmistress
comment
first.
manipuler les hommes. Voilà, bienvenue en 2022. Un petit peu de cul et c'est bon, c'est parti. Putain, mais quelle société de merde on vit. Toi aussi envoie hashtag société de merde. Ouais, c'est vraiment un petit budget.
Admirable that you're returning to complete your education. You're a little old for this institution.
Sorry, you're mistaken. I have a degree in cryptozoology.
That's not a real degree.
It's okay, Poe. She's messing with us.
Really?
Yes, I'm eccentric. Can't you tell?
C'est vrai, vous êtes
We're
très drôle,
here
madame.
about Joseph Watts.
And there was I thinking I was going to be on the radio.
Joseph is a pupil here, though, right?
He certainly is. Head boy and heartbreaker.
Heartbreaker.
He's a good-looking lad. Generous nature, always helping people.
Any idea where he could have gone?
Probably at some young lady's house whose parents are away.
He went missing yesterday, and we had a caller on Radio August who said they'd kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Oh, sounds a bit far-fetched.
We're looking for him, so anything you can tell us would be useful.
You'd be better off talking to his form tutor, Miss Clay, but plow away.
Expose, je sais pas ce que c'est.
How was Joe doing at school?
He was doing as well as he could for a boy.
For a boy?
Boys aren't as clever as girls, academically, Poe. They don't apply themselves enough.
Non, je vais rien dire, je vais rien dire.
Is this a mixed-sex school?
Mixed sex? Yes, yes it is.
Was Joe being bullied by anyone?
No. Joe's a sporty type. Not sure he...
Même pas lui, il parlait d'une fille française là, une fille avec un accent français.
Do you know any pupils called Yvette?
Not recently. Why, are you looking for someone called Yvette?
It's the name of the kidnap.
And by recent you mean?
Well, I was at school with an Yvette, but that was many moons ago. Not in August. Different country, actually.
Genre en France?
Well, we should be off now. Here's my number, if Joe turns up, or if you think of any place he might be.
Thank you, Mrs. Amber.
It's Miss Amber.
Miss Amber.
D'accord, ok.
You two, take care. August's not the town it used to be.
Toujours des inquiétudes et tout. Bon. Super, merci madame. Ah, ça sort un peu, voilà. Plaisir. On change un peu de décor, même si bon, c'est juste une rue,
What's our
une
next
voiture.
move, Munro?
Who did she say Joe's teacher was again?
Miss Clay.
If we can find her address, we should visit her.
I think she's staying at the guest house.
Why do you think that?
I saw a bill on Miss Amber's desk.
Let's go see her then.
We could. And there's also Joe's parents.
Je sais pas,
Let's go and see Miss Clay.
And hope she's at the guest house.
I like making the decisions.
I'm very happy to be woman-led.
I know you are, Poe.
Ok, d'accord. Bienvenue en 2022, hashtag 2022.
I'm gonna talk to Miss Gallagher. You find Miss Clay.
Why don't I talk to Miss Gallagher? And you find Miss Clay.
I don't trust you talking to other redheads.
Mais je sais pas c'est qui laquelle, allez vas-y je vais parler à elle. On verra bien. Voilà. Ah ouais d'accord, bien lugubre. Bonjour.
Hello?
It's Alice. Alice Munro?
From the radio.
Yeah, from the radio.
What brings you here, Miss Munro?
One of your guests, actually.
Well, I'm happy to chat, but you will need to help me strip.
Oh. Okay.
C'est quoi ce regard, c'est quoi cette ambiance là? Allez! On a peut-être un QTE.
bed? Yes. Of course.
Ah désolé, ça me saoule. Ça en dit beaucoup. Mais elle est complètement colle, elle. Putain, c'est quoi Oh.
We need to strip the bed.
Yes.
Oh putain, mais quelle abrutie cette meuf. Calme tes ovaires, calme tes ovaires.
How I do it
Tout va bien.
at home.
I'm assuming this is about Miss Clay. She is my only guest.
Yes, the school teacher. One of her pupils has gone missing. Well, being held hostage, actually.
Hostage?
We had a caller on the radio. Someone calling themselves Yvette said that they'd taken this boy, Joe Watts, hostage.
Watts? Oh, yes. The family's been in August for a long time. They manufacture and sell fireworks, of all things.
I love fireworks.
Ghastly things. All that metal in our drinking water. Makes my thyroid throb just thinking about it.
They're fun though, right?
If you're an unethical hedonist,
I will Google that when I get home.
do.
J'ai opté.
Did you ever meet Joe Watts?
Never met him. August High is a grammar school, though, isn't it? So, presumably, he's clever enough or rich enough
J'ai
to
peut-être
be
dû
there.
envoyer Poe. Hein.
And Yvette?
Vert. Yes, I did have an Yvette stay here last year. I think her family were just passing through, though. Her mother was an electrical engineer for a big television company. She did fix my reception, though. Do you think that's her?
Was she Britishy?
Oh yes, Britishy. That quintessential accent of the United Kingdom.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude.
It's okay, Miss Munro, I'm just teasing you. No, she was Russian.
Yvette had a French accent. If you think of anything that might help, please give me
Eh
a
ben
call
merci.
at
Alors
the
soit les
station.
Russes, soit bon les Anglaises en ont rien à foutre, ils font pas la différence
Surely you want
entre
me to call the police if I
Russe
notice
et français.
anything?
I'd rather you called us first, if that's okay.
Do the police know what's going on?
His dad doesn't want the police to know.
Very well then. I shall do as I'm told.
Thank you. I know we're gonna find him.
Elle sait des choses.
Hello? Yes, I'd like to report a kidnapping, please.
Well, I didn't get much out of Miss Clay. She said Joe was a litter bug.
So she's
Yeah.
an eco-warrior.
Yes, I wish we could have recycled our meeting, actually. How was Miss Gallagher?
Kinda dominant. I liked her.
Maybe I shouldn't let you hang around with other redheads.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Let's circle back to this later. Did she say anything useful at all about Joe?
She said Joe's parents sold fireworks.
I suppose that could be useful. Anything else?
She said the only Yvette she knew was Russian, and an electrical engineer. So I'm guessing that's not our Yvette.
Did she say anything about Miss Clay?
Not really. I probably should have asked more questions. I got distracted.
Seems we're out of leads. I'm still up for visiting the headmistress again.
We could drill Miss Gallagher some more.
Give it up, Alice.
I'm trying.
The headmistress, then?
Miss Gallagher?
Ouais, la principale.
Let's see Dallas.
Denied.
Wanna play good cop, bad cop?
Do we have to?
Okay. You be good cop, and I'll be bad cop.
You're going to rough her up?
No, just if you think she's not telling us everything, leave it to me, and I'll get the goods.
I'm not going to lie.
Je sais pas où ça va nous amener cette merde là, mais bon.
She's coming.
back so soon?
On va commencer par les antiques.
Miss Umber, is there something you're not telling us?
No.
Very well then. We'll be on our way.
Poe. Wow, good job.
She said she's told us everything. There's nothing else to see here.
Wow.
Thank you for your time, Miss Umber.
Wow.
Good night, Miss Munro.
Wow.
Yes, you can do more of that in the car. Let's hurry along.
Wow.
Well, we're at the guest house.
Wow.
Come on, Munro. You know I'm a gentleman.
Thank God for women then.
I'll talk to Miss Clay.
Fine. I'll talk to Miss Gallagher.
On va voir l'autre.
Good luck then. Let's hope Miss Clay is less frosty.
D'accord, ok. Donc le mec, oui, non, j'ai rien à cacher.
Any news on Joe?
Est-ce que vous avez quelque
No,
chose à
I'm
cacher?
sorry.
Non.
I actually had something to ask you.
Oh, really? Well, I'm not sure how much use I'll be, but go on.
Are you married, Miss Clay?
No, I don't believe in it. Anyway, like I said, I never settle anywhere for too long.
Where was your last school?
This is my first appointment in quite a while, actually.
But before that?
Well, this is my first appointment ever.
I see. Does Miss Umber know that?
Yes.
Tiens,
On my
tiens,
CV.
tiens. Peut-être que c'est elle. Hein, peut-être si tu lui mets un petit
Yes,
accent,
it's
ça peut
called
marcher.
DBS now. I'm clean as a whistle.
Sorry, I just wanted to check.
Well, teachers don't usually get employed with criminal records.
And you had no other jobs before this one?
I've had plenty of unpaid fundraising jobs. Not usually something you put on your CV.
Fundraising?
Yes, oceans, rainforests, some small charities you've probably heard of.
And they're all environmental charities?
Yes, Mr. Pope. The earth needs saving
Ouais, c'est
too.
Mr. Poe, pas Mr. Pop.
It's funny that you said Joe was a litter bug.
Why?
Because that's something that must upset you, considering your choice of charities.
Do you think I'm a kidnapper?
No, you don't sound like Yvette. Just trying to make connections.
Miss Clay doesn't seem to know about anything, unless it's an eco issue.
Maybe you're just not prodding her in the right places.
You're welcome to talk to her too.
We don't have time, Poe. The good news is Miss Gallagher gave me a name. Wesmarie Bolton.
Excellent. And the address to go with?
Hunger Lane.
Off Beaconsfield Drive. I know it.
Bah, let's go. D'accord, ok. L'autre, je suis même pas du tout allé tout en haut. Bonjour, mademoiselle.
People don't normally want to hear what I have to say.
We do. We want to hear about Joe Watts.
If I tell you what I think, I'll topple my meds.
Well, we don't want to get you in trouble. Just tell us what you can.
Don't be silly, Poe. We're not going to tell anyone. You can tell us anything.
Just tell us what you can.
Have you spoken to Miss Clay?
Yes, she's told us everything she knows.
I doubt that.
Mhm.
I think she knows what happened to Joe.
What's happened to Joe?
There was this after-school club. Green for Life. It's pretty political, actually. I'm not sure why they allowed it.
Whatever you can tell us.
It's about saving the planet. Miss Clay is pretty militant about it.
Mhm.
You know, planting trees, recycling, handing out leaflets, that kind of thing.
Sounds kind of good.
Well, it isn't.
Clubs in August become cults, Munro.
We had to write up a table of our class. Those with the most impact on the environment were at the top.
You were in the club.
How else would I know about it? I'm only telling you because the top 3 have gone missing. Joe was 3rd on the list.
Have you told the police all this?
I'm on antipsychotics with a history of mental illness.
I'm sorry to hear that.
hope you find.
Le coup classique de la folle qu'on n'écoute pas.
Any idea where he might be?
No.
Guest house.
Or Miss Umber, or the parents.
Really, Poe? She just said it was
Bon,
Miss.
plus que les parents,
I
allez, let's go.
guess it's possible his dad's in on it.
A ritual gone wrong, maybe?
You've definitely lived here too long, Poe.
It's true. Not a lot of people live.
Donc on voit là où la radio, la bibliothèque, tout ça, ok. Ah, les parents, on n'est pas encore allé les interroger. Donc. En tout cas, là, c'est peut-être l'enquête la plus longue qu'on fait.
Sure. I suppose you've all the time in the world. It's not your son that's in danger.
Sorry, Mr. Watts. We are looking.
This is bad, Poe. We're making too many mistakes.
We don't have anywhere else to go.
Let's try the guest house again.
Can't we agree on anything tonight? I think the headmistress.
Ouais, vas-y, je vais
The
t'écouter.
guest house. I have a feeling.
Let's hope so.
Là, est-ce que c'est un indice du jeu pour nous dire va là-bas? Ou est-ce que j'ai loupé mon enquête, les gars?
That's me.
Sorry, I'm sure it's here somewhere.
That's still me.
Sorry. She's gone.
Not completely.
What's that?
A brochure for Howe Park.
Think it's a clue?
I don't know.
It's almost certainly been left to mislead us.
But what choice do we have, Poe?
None.
Je suis un mauvais enquêteur.
Joe!
Joe!
Est-ce que je me serais trompé? Est-ce qu'on va le retrouver mort? Dans ce cas-là, faudrait que je refasse cette enquête. Et si je dois la refaire, bah écoutez, tant pis. Je vous remontrerai juste la fin.
We're too late, Alice.
No. No. This is all our fault.
Bon bah c'est une chouation. Voilà de ma part. Ah vous savez quoi?
He wasn't eaten. He was murdered.
We think Miss Clay had something to do with it.
Vet. She's the one the police should be finding. Do you have her voice recorded?
Yes, we record all incoming calls.
Do the police have it?
I already sent it over. I'm sure they're working on it.
I guess I'd better go and identify Joe's body. Whatever's left of him.
August's wolves pretty much eat anything. One time, there was a whole school bus of children and...
Poe, I think you can save that story for another time.
Of course. Sorry. We're sorry for...
Est-ce que ça va me bloquer à cet épisode ou est-ce que ça me fait juste une fin? Est-ce que je peux le sauver en une fin ou pas?
Where do you think Miss Clay is? No one can find her.
Far away from August, I should imagine.
I feel responsible.
Don't. It's not like you made all the decisions that led to Joe's death.
If they ever invent a time machine, I'm coming back and I'm saving Joe.
Good luck with that. Maybe he was always doomed.
That's gloomy.
Fate and destiny, Munro. It can't always be changed.
We never found out who Yvette was either.
Some things will always remain a mystery, Munro.
Attends, Yvette. Un moment, maman. J'ai fait mes devoirs.
Ouais, bon elle est pas bien française.
Next time.
Ah d'accord, c'était... bah merci. Heureusement que c'est pas échoué, c'est juste une...
Madame Baratsky claims to have helped hundreds of clients discover their previous selves.
Munro, are you ready to meet your past self?
I was born ready.
I'm Elizabeth. That's what you were going to ask, isn't it?
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
D'accord. En tout cas, je suis bien content de savoir que... Comment dire? Qu'en fait, ça te fait pas un comment dire? Un ending, quoi. Que c'est pas la fin, que tu dois recommencer l'épisode ou quoi que ce soit. C'est d'accord, t'as pris tes décisions. L'épisode, il s'est passé comme ça, t'as mal enquêté. Et ben voilà ce qui s'est passé. Donc, bah écoutez, peut-être que je referai cet épisode et que je vous mettrai la bonne fin, entre guillemets. Là où si on peut le sauver, évidemment. Hein. S'il est sauvable ou pas. Donc bah voilà. Bah écoutez, j'espère que vous avez apprécié cet épisode hein, de Poe And Munro. Vous appréciez ce let's play. Écoutez, n'hésitez pas à me le dire dans les commentaires. Voilà, vous savez la technique de youtubeur. Mes petits ch'touboudou. Bref, allez, passez une bonne journée ou une bonne soirée, ça dépend. Prenez soin de vous, prenez soin de vos proches, profitez de la vie. Et moi je vous dis à bientôt. Sur le réseau.